for us to feel like that we belong, that we're loved and that we're accepted, we try and emulate other people, and we try and copy what it is they're doing. We look to them as role models, but then we take on their behaviours, their just whatever it is that they're doing, which is really good because these people inspire us and they make us feel good. But what happens over a time if we continue to do that is we actually lose who we are. And we get into the habit of pleasing others and being like others, but because we want to feel like we belong and that we're really loved and accepted. So the challenge is to see what other people are doing, to take it on board, to embrace it, but then to filter it through your own knowing and your own experiences, to know that if it's true for you and if it's something that you do want to do, and that to make it unique to you. And for many years, I know at school I was really against being put into a box. So if they gave me a box that they wanted me to fit in, this is who you are and this is what you want to do, I would make sure that I cut the corner off the box, because there was no way I wanted to fit into the box. And over time, I started cutting off the corners of things, not being the norm, just for the sake of not wanting to be in a box. And for some time, that actually wasn't working for me. When I look back, there was things that I was cutting out or not doing just because I didn't want to be put into a box. And what I realised was that sometimes I could take this information on and filter it through my own system and realise what I could take from that was good for me, that suited me, that I really did like about it. And then I could create my own unique way of presenting it to the world, or my own unique way of working with it. I'm coming up with the moment is my own magical system. And I believe each and every one of us have our own magical system. And what that means is we can take all this information that we're given in life and filter it through our own way of being until we come up with our own magical system. What works for us? And what works for other people doesn't always work for us. But what we can find is we can take a little bit of what works for that person, and a little bit of what works for that person, and a little bit of what works with that person, and we combine it all together for what magically works for us. What makes us feel inspired, healthy, vibrant, energetic, joyous, happy, contribute to the world, whatever it is that we want to do, it's our magical system.